All right, folks, it is early in the morning here. It's like 5:15, and I got to give a shout out to Court Game on YouTube for letting me know that Dragon's Dogma 1 was on sale for $5 on the Xbox. It might still be on sale. I don't know. Where did I just put the controller? I don't know where the I don't know what the date is on that. But I was talking the other day. I did a reaction video to the Dragon's Dogma 2 trailer because I said I've never played this game. Netflix did a show on it. It seems to have a cool world, but I don't know anything about it. The trailer for the second game looks freaking amazing, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, this actually, you have to play this." This came up during the discussion when I was getting into the early access for Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know, half a dozen people or so had been like, "Tim, have you ever played Dragon's Dogma?" And I was like, "No, man." So, $5. I got it for the Series X. Today is going to be my first impressions of this game. Now, I can say that yes, I will be doing a full playthrough series of this game, but I don't know when it's going to start, because here's the thing. I've got to finish Baldur's Gate 3, I've got to finish Starfield, and I've got to finish Cyberpunk 2077. Those 3 games are still on my plate. So the rest of October is going to be me finishing those games. And then in November, I'll be working on picking up any of the fragments that are left from those, and also starting to do a little bit more Rogue Trader, because the Rogue Trader drop is happening early December. So if possible, I will start to thread this in during the month of November. If not, it will be January, because once Rogue Trader hits, I'm only doing Rogue Trader for 2 or 3 weeks until I beat that game. So but stay tuned, because I will be absolutely doing a full playthrough this. If not in November, then first thing next year. So without further ado, let's do my first impressions video. And check this out. Hopefully, I'm hoping I like the combat, because I don't always like action combat games. Fantasy based, anyway. I like my first person shooters. Main menu. It feels like it, just from seeing what I'm seeing so far, I'm getting a Dragon Age like menu vibe. New game. I'm on easy mode. I don't need to be challenged right now. I just want to see this. A vast army formed to slay a dragon. That went by really quick. Another place in another life, another child of man blazes your path.
How dark it's gotten. Have you a light source?
What? There's lights in this game? Hell yeah. Alright, use a lantern to hold darkness at bay. Press this to open your inventory. Whoop, he was giving me another tip. Okay. That's later. It's a tool. Okay, and select with L. Okay, confirm. Oh, you have to add oil to it? What? I want to assign to a hotkey. What is it in the other game I was playing? Fuck, I don't remember. Let's do right on the D-pad. Alright, we'll do this. No, it didn't work. Hang on. It can be worn on the waist, has enough oil to burn for a while. I'll just use it for now. Okay, this brings up the pause menu. So it attaches to your waist. That's cool. So my dude looks like a little bit of a tool, but it's all good. I won't be looking at his face too much. Oh.
The dragon's roost is just beyond. We should hurry.
Okay. Man, it looks pretty good. When did this game come out, guys? I don't know. It feels like a Dragon Age-ish look and feel. Okay. Light attack, heavy attack. Jump. Jump back. Nope. B, I don't have anything yet. Hold LB to block. Oh, that opens up.
We near our journey's end, the final station of our long struggle.
Okay. Oh, the music just kicked in. Oh! Oh! That's a dragon. That's a big dragon. Oh, Jiminy. I hate prophesied one storylines, so hopefully this isn't.
It's beyond imagining. Find the edge. A goblin pack.
Chance for some combat.
Now, Arisen, end it. Follow me, Arisen.
So one thing I can tell you right away is I'm not a fan of the music so far. Let me go. Where's the options? Bring that music way down. Like maybe 60%. Music's way too loud, and that was way too not. I don't know. The music doesn't vibe with me that well. At least that didn't. That combat music was a little.
A gateway to the rift. Here. Arisen, go and touch that stone.
A long fall can end in death or injury. Invoking this stone can gain you new allies known as pawns, whose loyalty in battle. That went way too fast. I didn't get a chance to actually read that. Tis a rift stone etched with strange markings. It may be used to summon pawns from beyond.
Our kind is ever ready to fight by the grace of your guidance, Arisen.
Pawns will provide you with information and tips. So it looks like one's an archer and the other one's like a caster of some type. Can I control them? I have no idea. Alright, here we go. Ah! That's why it wouldn't let me remap the lantern.
The worm's evil.
Go.
Very well, on my way.
There may be order
Come.
here. Let me see.
I'm on my way.
Help.
Coming.
Help. Alright.
Careful, a goblin. A hobgoblin, Arisen. Be wary.
I got this.
Rain steel upon it.
Okay, so he's holding it for me.
We have triumphed.
Hold on. Man, that went... Those... Alright, my first nitpick. Those tooltips are going by so fast, I didn't have a chance to really look at it. It says B to pick up. So it doesn't auto pick up. Oh, and then there's a converse button. Hold up.
No. I fear the whole of the vanguard has been slaughtered.
Okay.
Was the feet of countless pilgrims first beat down this road to the temple. Monsters have made a shambles of this place.
Oh, there's gold. Pick up. So I definitely need to pay attention to the boxes and stuff, apparently. Maybe they don't always have stuff in them.
No. I fear the whole of the vanguard has been slaughtered.
I feel it close by, Arisen. Stay ever ready as we advance. Are there no other survivors? Come, Master.
So I can't do those. Those are like clay pots or something. Dash by clicking that both inside and outside combat. Oh.
Goblin! Insolence! Take my fire!
I sense another presence. A mighty beast. In numbers, the weakling is weakling still.
Right this way. Come, master!
Yeah, I'm making sure there's no loot. I just noticed on the mini-map too there's a waypoint. What is that?
More bodies. The worm must be made.
Ew, is that like a harpy? Harpies are always creepy. It doesn't matter what game you play, man. Oh!
None may touch the Arisen. I'll draw its attention.
Beast arisen!
I sense another presence. A mighty beast.
Where is it?
Burn their wings.
Now, bring fire!
Get it.
I guess he took care of it all without me. That's kind of cool. Grounded, they're easy prey. Oh, I need to learn more about that because it totally got me, man. That was pretty awesome. Other than the camera getting stuck in the environment, the fact that it grabbed me and picked me up was pretty cool.
This way!
I'm aware. But you gotta understand there's loot over here.
Formidable foe.
You guys do what you want to do. I got loot. I got loot to grab, man.
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still.
I love how they're off just doing stuff.
We cannot suffer the world to work any further atrocities.
Ha 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 ha! Barrels that blow up. Alright, I probably should pay attention to the combat. Can I
They grow frenzied.
pick that up? RT. Grab.
We'll rout them in a single charge.
Strike the lord of the town at once!
Ha 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 ha! Alright, the jump is pretty cool. Did they go down this way? Screw it. I don't.
They grow frenzied! It is a troubling foe.
I still got myself.
I've hold of one. Now, strike.
That's kind of a cool feature where your companion.
These explosives. Strike it when it alights.
Take my fire!
Play them on their voice.
He's within range of our shield.
Provoking.
Stow harpy.
Fire them thy kiss!
Their screams show them what to ice.
Burn them to ash.
So there's lots of like it sort of like goes into slow motion mode for critical hits and stuff.
I'll provoke it.
So help has arrived.
Survivors, let's join them. He's within range of our steel. I've hold of one. Now, strike. Our goal is ahead.
They talk a lot, don't they?
Arisen, this way, sir.
Why do they keep calling me Arisen? I've been given no context.
I should be proud to guide
I
you.
shall restore your health. Hold
So I'm gonna pause for a minute. We're about 15 minutes into this video. I have been given no inkling of a clue yet. Why they keep calling me Arisen? What does it mean? I don't know anything. There was no intro video. There was no cutscene explaining who I am. I just suddenly I'm here with this other dude, and we see a dragon, and I'm being called Arisen and told to follow along, and I'm just like, what is going on? I don't like that from a storytelling perspective. The gameplay is pretty fun so far.
Close by, Arisen.
The companions talk a lot.
Stay ever ready as we advance.
I don't like not having story. I'm not a fan of.
Hidden away here.
fear of the beasts all around.
Story-wise, the intro so far.
But with you, sir, we have a chance.
Why? Why? What makes me so special? Why am I called the Arisen? Like, what does any of this mean?
This way, sir.
Treasure, perhaps.
Harspid juice.
We cannot suffer
Our
the world
army
to
is
work any
routed.
further atrocities.
It is plain
You
truth.
live close by, Arisen.
Beyond
Stay
that
ever
grand
ready
door,
as we
the
advance.
dragon makes its roost.
So the dragon is just beyond here. Okay. Oh, I'm going into a cutscene. Oh, like now we have another animal type. Okay. Sucks to be him. That's a bad day, man. A boss fight. Oh, I should have gotten out of the way of that. What? I can grab onto. Oh, so I'm still holding on to it apparently. Oh, hang on. Can I? Oh, so you can literally get up on its back too. Okay, I see. The animations are so wonky here. That was kind of cool. Oh, it got more hit points. Okay, so we've taken down the goat. I'm inside the corpse. How do you lock on? I guess maybe you can't. It knocked me down. I don't think so. This is some janky shit, man. Look at me, I'm stuck inside the body. There we go.
If you feel a foe is beyond our means, there is no.
Now choose, flee, or step forth. Take hold of what lies beyond. Claim mastery over the eternal ring.
Why? What is the internal ring? Why do I care about the internal ring? I'm feeling a very anime style storyline. Not my favorite. Come, chosen one, fulfill your destiny and the prophecy. Countless lifetimes come to pass. Delightful and ever novel pleasure of a useless occupation. Those harpies? Even by today's standards, it's a pretty impressive animation sequence. The harpies look a bit funky, but the dragon's pretty good. That looks a little dated. I'm gonna have to look up when this game came out because I genuinely don't know. I think it was 15, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago. The capital is the best place to purchase items and equipment. All right, before I do this, I do want to look up when this game came out. Where is the wiki? 2012, so about 11 years old. When did they do the Dark Arisen version, which is the so the original design was to capture a combination of Oblivion and Fable. So I definitely am getting, especially with the music, which is why I turned it down. I'm not a fan of that. So this feels very I'm genuinely curious because I know a lot of people had said when I was playing Baldur's Gate 3, they're like, "Oh, you're gonna love this game. It's a lot like Baldur's Gate 3." I'm sorry, I don't see any resemblance between this and Baldur's Gate 3, other than it's a fantasy RPG so far. This feels like a Final Fantasy game to me. Like the music is very Final Fantasy, the anime style of characters, the way they've done all the presentation. This is very much, if I'm not mistaken, this is Capcom, yeah. Yeah, this is a Japanese game, yeah. So this falls more into the what do you call them? It's Japanese action role-playing games, right? JRPGs, Japanese role-playing games. I don't play a lot of JRPGs. I'm assuming that's what it stands for. Okay. But definitely getting that vibe. So, not bad. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not my personal preference for fantasy. But this has that. I haven't seen anything here that reminds me of Baldur's Gate 3, so I'm kind of curious where people were getting that correlation from. Let's see here. No, I don't want to be a female. I guess you have to go through this. View poses. Let's do the walk. Well, as always, Renfail, please. Okay. My moniker? Too bad I can't put my own thing in here. Let's do Ray. It's kind of groovy. Continue. Oh, what is this? Male, female. So body has nothing to do with my build, right? With my class. I'm looking on the left and I'm seeing that it's just bodies. Okay. But they do have height and weight. That's very interesting. That's a little too skinny. That's not bad. Yeah, maybe if I was 20 years younger, I'd be 70 kilos. This guy's probably... Voice? Oh, different voice types? No, hang on, go back. No. Quick commercial break, everyone, to give a shout out to our first official guild officer, Bubalonia, as well as all of the guild champions, and of course, all of the members who help keep me on the air full time. To join as a member, simply click that join button below and pick your tier, but you can also support with SuperChats on any live stream or premiere, or SuperThanks on any upload or YouTube short. Don't forget the Discord. Let's get back to the video. This is the one. I wanted to hear the different tests. Let's go type 4. How do I go forward from here? Close. Renfail, Ray, male, type 4, height 185, weight 78. That's pretty close to what I am. I'm a little shorter than that. And I weigh about 80 kilos. I'm not nearly that muscular. As I'm probably, I don't remember my height. 175 or something? I'm probably 10 centimeters shorter. I don't remember my centimeters. Confirm. I probably would have liked Guild Wars 2 a lot more if it had gone with this art style and this style of gameplay. I loved Guild Wars 1. Guild Wars 2 didn't do it for me. I've tried multiple times. I even tried earlier this year. Had a little bit of fun. But ultimately...
Hear ye.
Oh, that mouth.
The prophets have spoken, friends. The dragon's return is nigh. Join the Honourable Duke's ranks and help us be rid of the fell beast. The day's come to lay down rod and reel and take up the sword.
So now I'm somebody completely different?
It's the dragon! Get to the boat, quickly! Go! Pick a barn!
Yeah. Very anime. Oh! It looks good. It's... By 2012 standards, yeah, this is pretty awesome. There's no way we're facing off against a dragon and surviving. I'm like a level 1 fisherman. Oh, no, I'm not, though. I'm Arisen. It's really cool how you can, like, jump onto stuff, even though it's janky as all get out. Is that my sword? Little toothpick. Why is it not eating me? Its eyes changed color. What he said, I have no idea. Oh. He just took my heart? I hope there's not supposed to be subtitles with this that I'm just not seeing for some reason. Or if we're supposed to be not understanding what he's saying, okay. Alright. So he obviously saw something in me, took my heart. He didn't necessarily consume it. It was more like he was absorbing it. Well, somebody let me know in the comments below. Is that supposed to not have subtitles? Because it didn't. I have subtitles on, but it didn't show any for that sequence. So I'm just trying to figure out if that's a bug, or if you're meant to not understand that. I need more coffee. I can understand him now. So it's supposed to not have subtitles. Okay. Take up arms, okay. Quest log update. It's time for you to begin your journey as Arisen, but before you can win your heart back from the dragon, you'll need to prepare. So, this is obviously the start of the adventure. So everything we just learned in the tutorial, we're going to be using as we go forth from here, which means this is going to be a standard action-adventure game from here with whatever story is attached. So I've got enough to do my first impressions here, because we finished the tutorial. These are usually 30 to 45 minutes long. We're right at 35 minutes, so that's right in the sweet spot. I mentioned this earlier. I see no correlation with Baldur's Gate 3, which is fine. I'm just curious why a handful of people had said that on those videos. What I do see is a very, so far, it definitely feels like a Japanese action role-playing game. It's got Final Fantasy music. It's just vibing with me in that sort of mind space. The combat seems fairly straightforward, but holy crap, have I seen a lot of jank.
Walker of the path, take up arms.
Like during that fight sequence with the Manticore or whatever it was, like in the corpse and like the way you're hanging onto the bodies, that definitely feels janky. Obviously it was 2012 animations, so I can't fault it for that. It feels fine, plays fine. I'm interested enough because so many, if I would say my first impression would be that I probably wouldn't play this game unless enough people recommended it. And I have had quite a few people recommend it on my channel. Plus, I like the look of the second game enough to make me want to play this. Plus, the fact that Netflix did a show around it, which I have not seen, makes me think that there is probably a really good story here. So I do want to see that. I want to see what all the fuss is about. So I will definitely, play it. But what I'm saying is my first impression is that if it was just me, I probably never would have played this game because I didn't know anything about it, or anything like that. But that trailer for the second one got me really intrigued as a potential for next year. So this looks interesting. The storyline is intriguing, even though I'm not a fan of the. I hate talking over NPCs like this. The prophesied one, the chosen one, the Arisen. Like, I am not a fan of that style of storytelling. And also at the very beginning of this, when you're just, I guess you were playing through the life of someone who was I'm assuming it's the previous version of your soul. So the Arisen is probably something related to reincarnation, and you're awoken again, and you're the hero who was once here, and you fought a dragon here, and now you're doing it here. I'm assuming it's something like that. So that was a little jarring the way they just threw you into it, and then suddenly you're a fisherman, and then now you're suddenly this. So there's definitely that element of let's just say I've seen that a million times. It's a tropey intro. That's fine. But from a storytelling perspective, I'm like, let's see where the story goes here, because the intro didn't grab me quite yet. So my initial first impression is, I'm going to play the game all the way through. I want to do a full playthrough, but I would say this is like a 7 out of 10 so far from what I've seen. I'm not a big fan of the music. The action combat's fun. There's enough here that makes me intrigued. And like I said, knowing what I know about all those outside factors is definitely influencing me a little bit here. But it doesn't feel bad. It's just like I said, it's not something that would immediately grab my attention. But I will be doing a full playthrough of this game, and like I said at the beginning of the video, probably it's either going to be November or January. So just stay tuned to the channel. You'll figure out when based on the other things that I'm doing. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Let me know in the comments below thoughts, comments. Try not to spoil any story stuff if you can, because I obviously haven't played through the story yet. But I would love to hear people's thoughts, and obviously if you want to watch me play the game, hopefully we'll see you during that. It'll be a combination of live streams and offline Let's Play videos, so just stay tuned. I'll have the playlist up at some point, and we'll go from there. In the meantime, thanks everybody. Daily streams. Don't forget to check the Discord. Till next time.